Hey YouTube, this is Wheelchair21 doing a Ustream cast on Doyle's Discussions. Not a Ustream cast, but I'm doing a review on Ustream on Doyle's Discussions. My fellow chat members in my show right now are Extreme Deluxe Robots, Darkon, Terror Double, and Red Go Lion. I know you can't see them because I do not have a banner. That is because I do not have a Mac. If I had a Mac, we would have banner. Uh, For my review tonight, I'm doing the American release, the Power Rangers Zeo Golden Power Staff. As we all know, in Japan, it was known as the King Stick, used by King Ranger, aka Gold Ranger. Uh, it's pretty show accurate. I mean, at least to an extent. It's not as big as the actual show was. Uh, but the one thing is that isn't accurate is like when you press the button, when it opened up, usually the bladed edge comes down to ignite the powers of the staff. It was used to summon Pyramidas, Pyramider, as we all know in Japan. Let me hope you guys can see. You see the nice stuff on the gold, the switch, the compartment for the batteries, the bladed thing, which I'm not really sure was how it was used, except for when he uppercutted, defended himself. Other than that, that was like his main weapon used in the show. In the U.S., when it opened, you never heard the sounds that were emitted from it when it was used. Up, it has a different sound. The lights flash, the speakers in the back. I don't know how well you guys can hear it, or for those who are here. Can you guys hear this really well? Let me play it again for you. That's the sound it makes. And let me try it the other way now, when it's in full blast mode. It was a great toy. I grew up on this. This was one of my first Zeo weapons that I had, other than the Zeo Blaster and Zeo Cannon. I also have the Gold Ranger's Morpher, which was never used in the U.S. release. It was only used in its Japanese original format, the Zeonizer, the Gold Zeonizer. That is another review on itself. I know this is a short review because the CS Toys chat is on. I'd like to go watch it, like to go moderate. I don't even know what is being unboxed right now. If there is unboxing, please somebody tell me in the chat so I can end this thing a little sooner. But in all, this was a great toy. I loved doing this, as loved just playing with it growing up. The show is currently off air. That's great for me. I really enjoy it. I really love the Gold. Gold Ranger was one of my favorites. I always wish I could have grown up to be the Gold Ranger, and I had this. I kind of like how they made the light bulb inside kind of look like a crystal. I don't know if you can really see that with the camera I have, but if you can see that, it does look like a crystal of sorts, how it holds the light in there. Other than that, I mean, it's a pretty sweet weapon, as Deluxe Robot says. It's a really great weapon. I kind of wish it was a little more show accurate. When they made it for the original, like, action figure version, which had the action commands when you moved the body, the torso, the staff was a little inaccurate, and such. It was missing, like, the bladed curve. The ball was, like, on a little stick compartment, and there was no details like it shows here. When it was re-released for the Super Legends, when they made the Super Legends figure, it was a very, very amazing, accurate design compared to its original predecessor back from like 96 or so, in that time. How much did I buy this for? I can't even remember. It was probably at least $15 to $20 at the time, because this is the original from when I was small. So I was only 4 at the time when I got this. So I cannot really recall on prices. I mean, I could tell you how much, like, the Megazords were. probably, because mostly Megazords were like $25 to $30. They weren't that much until about Gal Ranger's release as Wild Force. They became quite expensive. Um, Thank you for that question, Terra Double. I mean, a lot of the morphers were 15. The weapons were like 15 to 25, and the Megazords were 25 to at least a 35 range. Um, I always loved just when I'd watch the show. When I watched the first episode, The Power of Gold,
Just won't
I
laugh.
always would I don't know, recreate, but I'd always mimic when the Gold Ranger would show up, and the next thing you'd see is this, the whole boom, boom, like pose that he would do, and that right before he jumped down and then summon the Golden Power Staff. That's something I always do, and I mean, it was just a great thing growing up as a kid. I really just loved the Gold Ranger and such. I think my recording lagged there, but that was a recording for the original Power Rangers Zeo Golden Staff, Golden Power Staff, or as you all know, the O Rangers King Stick. So this was Wheelchair 21 with a review, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.